We are here today, third day of the 2025 Hoopin on the Hill tournament. We got our seventh place game between the Hebron Hawks and the Battle Spartans. Hebron's out of Texas and Battle's out of Missouri. Got our starting lineups here for the Hawks. We got Hemphill, Pope, Young, Martinez, and number 25, Mr. Unknown. We don't have number 25's name. We would call him Mr. Unknown. And for the Battle Spartans, we got Kemp, Crump, LeBoy, Hamilton, and Putnam out here starting it out. And both of these teams, Chris, man, they both have played some decent basketball. They kind of got overwhelmed in a couple of their games as the games went on. Hebron's played Fayetteville, the host team, and then they got to play Classics Hall yesterday. And the Battle Spartans has played Millwood, and they got to play Maize South yesterday in a kind of contested game, but Maize South kind of took that out. But Mr. Unknown driving it in. Got a rebound by LeBoy, pass out to Crump. Missed the finish. LeBoy with the rebound and goes out of bounds.
The two things that we saw about both of these teams were actually they got after it, the ball, for them in their particular games. It seemed like there was a lid on the rim.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling we're going to have a highly contested game here this morning.
Oh, Martinez almost with a steal back to the Spartans. Yeah, I think both of these teams will be evenly matched. You know, we got to see Jake Pope have a really good game against Fayetteville in that first game. We got to see Martinez kind of come on a little bit in the second game, and we just sort of want to see them kind of put one full game together.
You know, when you're in a big-time tournament like this, sometimes you have a little bit of nerves that may hang through, you know, your first game, potentially your second game, and then by that third one, you kind of let loose a little bit.
Yeah.
So
We got a foul there by Martinez. Got Kemp, first one down. Kemp at the line, and first one down, he knocks it down. Second one on the way. And it's good. Quick 2-0 lead for Battle. Paul bringing it up the floor. Good pass, good shot by Paul. Pope, I apologize, got a foul. Got a reach-in foul by Pope. That was can't be doing that in the first beginning. You can't be. This is half court. This is not. That's a giveaway foul right there.
that's a fourth quarter move.
Yeah, right.
About a minute to
Try to
the game.
put somebody on the line early. And pass into Kemp on the backcourt. Brings it up the floor. Got a moving screen.
And one thing you're seeing with Battle early on, they appear to have made that decision. Hey, we're going to attack the basket this morning and see what we can get. So we'll see if that maintains through the rest of the game.
This Battle team has a lot of experience, a bunch of seniors on this team that actually plays, and I fully expect them to be a player in the Missouri basketball class out there. And that may have got away with a double dribble there by Martinez. That's two quick ones by LeBoy. You might have to.
You got a little handsy with that dribble combination now.
It looks like Coach is going to bring him out and bring it in. Tatum Jr. Martinez throws it in the rainy. Martinez gets it back, drives to the middle. Oh, almost a turnover there. Back out to Rainey. He makes a move. Got Pope with the mid-range. Ooh, with
Good
the midi.
Good pull-up.
With the midi. Yeah, he kind of, last game, they focused a little bit on him. Millwood did, not Millwood, but Maize South did. He kind of struggled a little bit that last game, but man, he still kind of He has a silky smooth kind of. He got some moves. He's left-handed. I mean, his midi game is really good.
That
As we
mid-range.
saw against Fayetteville, and he just hit one just now against Battles. So I fully expect him this last game to kind of let people know he's still in this tournament. He's still around. Turnover there. Pass out to Pope. Get the finish and one. Oh,
good job.
They let him go. Finish by Pope.
Good finish by that young man. We talked about the mid-range jumper. That's a lost art form in this game of basketball.
Yes,
Rags.
it is. Yes, it is. That's something that hopefully as you have to get more creative on offense with your sets, maybe you may be able to open that up for a lot more kids. Got Young with the breakaway steal and the finish. Oh, he missed it. And Tatum with the rebound coming out. Crump over here on the wing. And Crump had a decent game last game. Good rebound, strong rebound by the freshman. Pass over here to Pope. Oh. He missed it. Putnam with the rebound over to Kemp. Pass out to Tatum. Over to Crump.
Pope woke up with an aggressive mindset this morning, right?
Nice. You have to when you're waking up playing at 10 a.m. Deflection here. Oh, that's a second quick foul on Martinez. It's two quick fouls on starters for both teams. Oh.
Foul charge to Makai Pendleton, his first personal foul, 13 foul.
Okay, so Pendleton is 25, not 24. So that's
okay.
That's where so he's not Mr. Unknown anymore. We want to apologize to all the Hebron Hawks. We didn't know. We didn't know. We got 24 instead of 25.
Makai, we got you, brother.
Yeah, we got you, my guy. We do have some new people on the battle squad. We got Churchill Johnson and Warren Liggins coming into the game. Got a lot of dribbling going on. Pass in the corner. Over here to Tatum for the three. Good shot.
Good shot by Tatum.
Great find. Great find.
You can always tell a shooter by their wrist action, Red.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah. And his shot hadn't fallen down a lot this tournament, but it's encouraging to see that first three attempt right now go through. Ooh, you see where he was looking at. Too many hands in there. Got a steal by Pope. Got Makai bringing it up. Nice pass. Oh, he missed it. Got a nice defensive effort by Kemp as he brings it up the floor. Pass over to Tatum.
I'll tell you, Raz, what I want to see him get 30 down there on the block and let him go to work.
Yeah. And he's one of those players that inside, the game against May South, him and Stuckey was a matchup.
Big
Look
shot.
at Churchill Johnson. Nice shot. That's maybe some of the first action I've seen him during this tournament. Ooh, nice move. Oh, a little too strong. Nice find down there to Warren Liggins. Good defense. Way to be strong by the freshman. Martinez on the wing. Makes a move. Back to Young. Ooh. That was a nice little step through.
That's strong pivot action right there.
And I, with him being a freshman and seeing he has that repertoire he's only going to hone that a little bit more. He's going to get stronger. And, a couple years from now, that move's going to turn into
yes.
don't be underneath the goal.
Exactly.
Tatum with the three. Got a rebound by Hemphill. He brings it up the floor with 1:30 left. And Battle with an 8-4 lead over Hebron. Pope with the three. A little short. Makai with the strong rebound down low. That's a foul.
Makai said, y'all going to know my name.
Y'all going to know, hey, y'all going to know who I am. We got a foul on Putnam. Got a mass substitution. Got Crump, LeBoy, and Hamilton coming in.
You really feel like, Rags, again, that this whole thing is really continuing with both of these teams. There's a lid on the rim. You feel like if either one of these squads can put a nice run together, that might be all they need to win this game.
Yeah. Pope with the dribble down against Crump. Got the pass out here to Johnson. He makes a move inside, puts up a shot. The boy with the rebound as he makes it through. Look, we got a foul on Johnson there. Yeah, the lid. The ball will not go down. It hadn't went down for these two teams this tournament, and it's But, you know, they're getting great movement. They got great energy to start for a 10 a.m. game against each other for sure.
No doubt. My high school coach, shout out to Bruce McConnell, Watson Chapel High School, he always told us if there was a lid on the basket, attack the rim. Get to that free throw line.
Nice ball movement. Got to miss the boy with the rebound. Go right up. There you go.
Good finish.
The boys played some you know, he's played some tough basketball this tournament. He's always been around getting rebounds. He's majorly aggressive on the defensive end, so you can't beat that. And he has a little tenacity to get some offensive rebounds like he just did on this last possession for Battle.
Mr. Pope just made another appearance.
Here we go, 5 seconds for Johnson with the three. Oh,
okay.
All right, Johnson coming in off the bench with a three. At the end of the first quarter, we got the Battle Spartans 10 and the Hebron Hawks 9. Chris, I mean, we got a little action, couple points at the end of that quarter, so you can't beat that.
Raz, just when I thought we might have a slight snoozer,
yeah,
we started hitting some buckets. So 10-9 going in second quarter. We might have a ball game on our hands.
We'll have something going on here soon. I mean, but it's encouraging to see that both of these teams, even though it's an early game, they're getting up and down the floor. They're getting after rebounds. There've been a few turnovers on both ends, but both teams are, you know, diving for loose balls and getting out there and trying to get out in the transition and get some easy buckets.
And think about this too, Rags. This is essentially a tournament of champions. We got some strong squads in here. Nobody wants to finish last.
Yeah.
So these squads have a lot to play for.
Yeah. And as we are back, second quarter coming out. Like Battles, the Spartans ball on the sideline. But yeah, just this tournament as a whole. I mean, Coach Brad Stamps of Fayetteville, he's done an amazing job putting this tournament together with the collection of teams. Cassius Hall's a great team out of Oklahoma. So is Millwood. You know, you got Bryan and Little Rock Christian to come up here. Always got some good quality Arkansas schools that can play. Then you got these two teams from Texas and Missouri. So we've been able to hit everywhere, almost each corner. You know, you got a team from Kansas, May South that we'll see in the next game. You know, they're the defendant, or they're a state champion runner-up from last year. So or a feisty team. That looks like a charge.
Ooh, good position.
That's a great job by Johnson down there in the middle. Nope, not Johnson. I'm gonna say that's. I'm gonna
Hamilton?
go. Nope.
No, I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna go. I'm gonna say he's Gideon.
Gideon.
That's what I haven't seen the 22. I'm gonna guess with the same thing with Makai. Maybe they just got the two numbers mixed off. We do have a new one, Marcus Mugga, coming in for the Hebron Hawks. Kick ball. Could have called that Kemp out in transition as he goes in. Ooh,
Okay.
nice reverse
All
layup
right.
with the spin. What Rafty say with the English?
Man, it ain't 10:30 yet. We out here making moves
I
like
know,
that.
right? Got him trapped in a. Oh, got it right off of Hamilton. He runs ball again.
These young men starting to wake up now, Rags.
Yeah, they are. Got Martinez coming in for Hemphill. Julian Martinez is one of those guys that's on the tape when you watch these Hebron Hawks, and it's been a little bit of a rough tournament for him, but we're gonna see if he can kind of find some open space.
Hey.
Oh,
Mr. Pope.
man. He might not go to church tomorrow, but Mr. Pope gonna bless you today. He is gonna bless you with this jumper today.
I'm zeroing.
He gonna bless you with it today. This is what we wanted to see, man. A big man in the middle, man. Tyler Putnam. He had a big time dunk in that first game against Millwood inside, where he was just able to kind of bag him down and turn around and vertical dunk on one of the players. And he's been feisty, man, in the middle. He's been grabbing rebounds. Him and Stuckey played a really good game against each other yesterday against May South. They were inside, and both of them left, and it looked like they had been in a war zone.
Every team needs to have that one junkyard dog player.
Mm-hmm. Missed the second one. Got a rebound by Tatum. A three by Crump. Oh, they got Putnam for a foul. Pushing the back.
Keep working, young man. We see you down there battling.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm Hebron, Mr. Pope and Mr. Martinez, ball needs to be touching their hands every time down.
Every time. Putnam goes to the bench with 2 fouls. It looks like Battle extending some pressure right now. Johnson in the corner. Nice pump fake. Oh, there we go. Over to Tatum here. He makes a move. Kemp with the pass. A little short there. Battle's been feisty on the offensive rebound glass. Tatum with the 3. Got a rebound. Hamilton up.
Good job.
They've been all
down there on that block.
They've been all over the offensive glass, these Spartans.
In a game like this, Rags, that's what's going to set a team apart. Going after those loose balls, those hustle plays.
Mm-hmm. Got a foul on Tatum right there. Just being aggressive. Pope out here is moved back down to looks like a 2-3 zone. Gotta have somebody flash the high post. That's a shot for Martinez.
Makai was down there on that block calling for it too.
No, you can't make those kind of passes. We got Hamilton out with the bump, and could have been an and one. The Spartans have been able to kind of rush this Hawks team up and force a lot of turnovers. It looks like they shot by Martinez. Oh, got a rebound by Tatum. So he pulls it out in transition. Nice move as he passes it out. Back to Tatum. Out to Kemp. Kemp makes a move on the inside and got tied. Oh, called it on the floor. On Johnson. Looks like a tie-up. Got Young coming in for Martinez. And Churchill Johnson for Hamilton. Kemp on the throw in over to Wiggins. Or Warren Liggins. Kemp with a pump fake. Drive inside. Midi.
He's able to get to the basket
Getting
with
to the
ease.
He's quick, man. He got a quick first step. Ooh. Young on the baseline. Got a foul there. Foul on Kemp. With a 17-12 advantage for the Battle Spartans. They are up midway through the second quarter. Pope get ready, throws it in to Young. Johnson for the three. Got Pope with the rebound. He bags down Crump. Oh, got a tie up there. Tie up and it stays with the Hawks.
We're doing a little bumping early in the morning. Mr. Pope down there trying to fill up his stat sheet,
He's trying to get so he getting rebounds. He almost hit him with another little midi action, but Crump stood his ground, was able to kind of get in, deflect the ball a little bit, and knock it off balance. What a play! What a play! Oh, that man in the corner.
I don't know what the scouting report said, but you might want to put a hand in his face.
Something.
Good shot by Mr. Pope.
He got 11 of Hebron's 15 points. Pass over here. Got a three-pointer on the side. Oh. Got a foul on Mekhi Pendleton, it looks like, on the block out.
Every possession is going to be key, Rags. And you talked about before, if either one of these teams can put a solid run together, that might be all they need.
Yeah. Kemp get ready to throw it in. Oh, what a inbounds play. Got Hamilton with the layup.
That thing opened up like the Red Sea.
Like the red light. Kai out front over to Johnson. He looks to make a move. Nice
Good
entry
jump.
pass. What a finish. Great finish. Way to be strong. And great look there by Micah Johnson.
You kind of get the feel that play might be there for them all morning.
One too many. Yeah, if they're patient and if the Hawks are patient enough to wait for it to develop and are strong enough with the ball, that can be there all day. Nice passing over here. Nice cut come through. Johnson a little short on that jumper over to Kemp as it comes in the front court. Crump with the three. Nice strong rebound. That's a foul. That is. Got a foul on number 23. Now we have a new Mr. Unknown for the Hebron Hawks. Well, we don't have his name, and they said somebody else. So I couldn't hear it. But if you're Hebron, you to be down 3 right now, you've given up a lot of rebounds on the offensive end for the Battle Spartans to kind of take. But you're still in this game, so if you can kind of shore that up, box out a little bit harder, and get these defensive rebounds, you can kind of start making your way into cutting into this lead and taking over ultimately.
No doubt. Just be responsible with the ball. Make timely shots. Just if you can work it inside, attack the basket, that'd make a huge difference in this ball game.
Nice jump stop. It's a nice move by
Mekhi made up his mind when he initially got the ball. He was taking it to the rim, and you love to see it.
Yeah. Got that foul on Tatum, his second. First free throw for Mekhi. And it rattles off the side of the rim. Got the second one coming up. No, he Missed that one. Young with the rebound on the inside. It got deflected out as Kemp brings it up to Hamilton as he drives inside over to Tatum on the wing. Off the backboard, he missed. Out to Pope. He has a midi. 13 early points here for Jake Pope.
Pope feeling it.
This if there's one person that's keeping the Hawks in this game, it's Jake Pope.
Yes.
Battle with a 2-point advantage, 21-19. Kemp off the screen, pass over to Tatum. Ooh, another three-pointer for Tatum in this game.
That young man is having himself a morning, too.
Having him a morning. Got a turnover by Pope. 2-on-1 advantage. Crump Crump missed the dunk. And Makai bringing it up the floor. Johnson in the corner. A little short. Kemp with the rebound. Over to Tatum. Good stops. He got a shot over here on the wing. Missing Kemp with the rebound. Kemp with the three. And he got it. Buries it. That's at least 7 to 8 offensive rebounds in this first half for the Spartans. As they Mr. Pope off the glass with the kiss off the glass.
Mr. Pope knows how to fan the flames.
Man, he's giving it all. He's giving it all. Kemp off the screen there. Pass over to Crump. Back to Kemp. He has a little advantage. Back over to Crump. We enter in under a minute to go before halftime. Kemp with the three. Ooh, nice defensive effort there by the Hawks. Pope brings it up. Another steal by the Spartans. Pass early up to Kemp, lays it in. Young coming up. Pass back to Young underneath. Out to Makai. Got Pope here on the top of the wing. Back over to Pope as he looks to take the last shot. Missed three-pointer there, and we got a.
Did we get the call?
Did he call foul? Oh, we got a foul call right before the end of the half as we send Churchill Johnson to the free throw line. 23, Casey Sutton with the foul.
15
Mr. Johnson to the free throw line. Oh, short on the first one.
What's the rule? You need 0.4 to catch and shoot?
Yeah, 0.4. Yeah, they just go to throw it in. Let's take it in the halftime. That second one up and in for the Spartans as they will look to take a 30-21 lead over the Hebron Hawks out of Carrollton, Texas. And that wraps up the first half. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the second half coverage of this Hebron Hawks and Battle Spartans. We're back here, second half action between the Battle Spartans and the Hebron Hawks. Got the Spartans up over the Hawks 30-21 as we start the third quarter. It look like we're starting with our starting lineups here for Battles. We got Kemp, Crump, LeBoy, Hamilton, and Putnam. And for the Hawks, we got Hemphill, Pope, Young, Martinez, and Makai Pendleton. One person I haven't seen for Battle is my apologies. Rooks. That's who it is. I haven't seen Brandon Rooks
Yeah, made an appearance
tonight. I know that he was in the starting lineup the last two games, so we haven't seen him today. Got Pope coming down. Pass over Martinez here with the jumper. Ooh.
For Hebron to get back in this game, they need a lot of 21 and a lot of Mr. Pope.
Yes, it does. Yes, they do. But another thing is, take care of the defensive glass and also take care of the ball.
Yes.
That was a lot of things that Hebron could do. That should have been a foul. And another steal by the Spartans. LeBoy on the wing. Misses. Got Makai jumping up for that rebound over to Martinez. He's coming to the front court. Over to Hemphill. Got Hemphill with the three. Oh. Got 5 quick ones by the Hawks.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Kemp brings it up the front court.
Last couple of trips down, you notice that they're banging a little bit on 30 down there on that block.
Oh, that's not a. I'm pretty sure that went off of Putnam. Pretty sure that went off of Putnam at the end.
Let's remember this play, Rags, in the score right now. Let's remember that particular play.
That definitely went off of Putnam. Got LeBoy off the screen, Putnam on the pump fake. Get him off his feet as he drives in with the left hand.
Like a young Kevin Love. Good finish
with
by
the left
30.
Hand. Pass over to Martinez as he assesses what he's going to do. Over to Hemphill, another wide open three, and he knocks it down.
I don't know what juice they passed out at halftime, but Mr. Hemphill said, "Give me 2."
And they've come out a little aggressive on the offensive effort. We got LeBoy with the floater, almost get his rebound. T.J. Young comes out of there with it as Pope brings it up. Crossover action here as he looks to take pass over to Martinez, who's open for 3, and he knocks it down.
Oh my!
And we have a tie ball game here.
It's raining threes.
Hebron has come out on fire. Quick 5 points from Martinez, quick 6 from Hemphill, and they've tied it up. Crump he knocks it. Tried to draw the foul there, putting him with the rebound as he goes inside, creates a little space.
Yeah.
He's playing hard, man. He is playing hard. That kid is playing hard for Battle down low. Could have went either way. Could have been a foul call. Maybe a makeup call for the Hawks.
Hey,
letting that ball go out of bounds and giving it back to Hebron.
Nothing's easy in hooping on the hills, folks.
At all. As the Spartans ramp up pressure and a quick foul by Hamilton. You're a half court.
You see both squads amping up that energy a little bit, Rags.
And like you said earlier before this game started, nobody wants to finish last. So you're going to come out here and you want to at least pick up one win when you're in a tournament like this. Hemphill going inside. Look at M1 getting the
Mr. Hemphill, have yourself a third quarter, my friend.
2 threes and a potential old-fashioned three-point play here as he goes to the line. And Hebron is taking the lead 34-32 over the Spartans.
We talked about this before. If one of these teams could put together a run, it could shift everything in this game.
It really could. It really could. As Tatum comes in for Hamilton. Shot up. Hemphill misses. Kemp comes out of there with the rebound over to LeBoy. They cross half court. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass to set up by LeBoy and the finish by Putnam. They tie it up at 34. Quick pass over to Makai. He drives inside. Over to Young. Over to Martinez for three. Looked like it got blocked a little bit.
Yeah.
LeBoy with the defensive effort and Crump down there on the other end. Nice deflection by Hemphill as we run the other way with Martinez. Pass to Makai as he dribbles through. Over to Young. No. Got him for oh.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, they got Makai penalty. That was a little confusing.
Yeah.
At that point, he called a blocking foul, and I was like, wait a second. Now we got Warren Liggins coming into the game for Crump, and T.J. Young's going out as they bring in Marcus Mugga. Got an inbounds here to Kemp, back to LeBoy as they bring it up court. Halfway point in the third quarter, and we're all tied up at 34. Pass over to Tatum. Over to Kemp, down low. Oh, he gets swarmed. That's a oh. Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right.
The plot thickens.
That hey, I'll take it because after watching the two winter bracket games and seeing the foul fest that occurred, I'll take this early in the morning, getting everybody's juices going, and you just letting them play. Granted, that was a foul. I'm gonna be real with all the people that's watching. That was a foul, and it should have been called one.
Well, you see that defensive strategy, Rags.
Mr. Pope. Oh my goodness.
He's putting on a show.
Man, getting in there, they're forcing turnovers. That's a travel. And all the things that Hebron was doing in the first half with turning the ball over and playing it too fast, Battle has come out in this third quarter, and they've committed 5 to 6 turnovers just by moving too fast. Hebron with the ball in the half court. Got Hemphill coming around the corner. Martinez with the pass as he cuts through. That's a kick ball. We got some. Maybe we're paying attention a little bit more than the refs are right now. That ball comes out, and it's the Spartans will take over possession. Kemp bringing the ball up court.
But you see a defensive focus by Hebron. They're triple teaming 30 when he gets on that block.
Yeah, they're all over him.
All
what a
over
steal.
him. And unfortunately, it's frustrating the young man.
Yeah.
And it's kind of affecting his play a little bit. But
well, you know, three straight days of that. That can be a little frustrating when you get to thinking about it, and especially when you're in this early game like this, and you know that they're keying on you, and it can be a little tough.
That's why I never went in the paint when I play Raz. I just stay behind 3-point line. They don't touch it behind 3-point line.
If they do, you're getting 3 free throws. Oh, out of bounds on Mugga. Back to the Spartans as Hebron ramps up the pressure, full court, man-to-man, it looks like. That is a matchup problem right there. Crump from the corner, got a rebound. And another turnover.
Right idea.
Good idea.
Right idea.
Got a timeout by the Spartans. So, Chris, I mean, what do you see coming out in this third quarter, man? The Hawks look like they came out with a little bit more fire, a little bit more want to, I would say.
I'm pretty certain the coaches gave a pretty, heartfelt speech at halftime to get the young men going. Complete different attitude. But what has been consistent for them has been the play of Mr. Pope.
Yeah.
From the opening tip, he's been locked and loaded from mid-range, attacking the basket. His friend, Mr. Martinez, is starting to get in the mix a little bit. And then Mr. Hemphill.
Yeah.
he's having himself a second half. So
they got 8 quick ones in this third quarter before the quarter's over. And you can't beat that at all as they, fought their way back into the game. And we see some fans for the fan and the team for the next round game, the consolation bracket championship between the May South Mavericks and the Cassius Hall Bulldogs. Former Arkansas great Lee Mayberry is leading that program out in Cassius Hall, man. They're a really great team, man. They had a couple players that just stand out in Memphis Duffy and Dallas Lowe, and I mean they got a couple other guys. Ethan Conkle won the player of the game yesterday with 7 threes as they beat
7
threes.
All right.
As they beat this Battle Spartan team last night. Nice 3-pointer there.
Big bucket. That Battle needed
by Warren Liggins as they take the lead 37-36.
I think both teams have fully kind of wiped that sleep out of the eyes now, Rex.
They are ready to rock and roll.
They're ready to get with it.
Down for a fiery finish here as we finish this game up. Pope here is Battle moves back into a zone. Ooh, that was the right pass.
Knew what he was thinking, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kyle Pendleton comes back in.
That young man's class of 27.
Mm-hmm. Pass over here to Crump. Up to Kemp. As the Spartans look to set up the offense. The boy here. Off the screen with the pass on the inside. Pass out to Warren Liggins. Another 3-point attempt. He misses. TJ Young skies up for that rebound as he brings it up floor. Pass over here to nice basket, nice take.
He could have easily dumped that off, but again, he said, "Hey, I'm attacking the basket."
Mr.
Here.
Sutton with the take on the inside. Another turnover here, and Hemphill goes in for the layup. Oh, what a nice defensive play by Warren Liggins as Sutton gets that rebound, and Mr. Pope comes in. Looks like he had a 3-pointer. He brings it back out, assesses the defense. Steps through and one. That should have been an and one.
We had Coach Rimmel walking through watching the play happen. He also waved it off.
Yeah, never mind then. Oh, Coach Rimmel, those girls are headed out to Rogers at 4:30. They're playing May South out of Kansas. So if you're out in Rogers, you get to see, if you want to see some Purple Dog action, the ladies will be out there. 1:30. Nice move by Mr. Sutton. Misses that. Kemp comes out there with the rebound. Up top to Churchill Johnson for the layup. And Battle takes the lead 39-38. We go under a minute. It's been a back and forth affair since the Hebron Hawks got back into this game. Oh, that's a foul. Look at Mr. McKay. We learned his name and he started playing out here.
He said, "Them two jokers on here gonna know my name."
I know that's right. They gonna know who I am before I leave.
We apologize in advance, folks. If his family's listening, we know his name now.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. The attempt to the first free throw here. Up, and it is in. Looking at a tie ball game, 39-39 as Makai Pendleton gets ready for the second free throw. It is up, and it's good. 40-39 is 44 seconds left as the Hebron Hawks takes the lead again. Over to Kemp. They set the offense up. Pass. Oh, another steal by Sutton. Sutton's really came on the second part of this third quarter, and another block by Warren Liggins. Over here to Hamilton as he brings it up front quarter. They got numbers. Pass over the corner to Churchill Johnson for 3. He misses it. Warren Liggins, sorry about that. Warren Liggins with the rebound. He got the block on the other end, the rebound, and as he goes to the free throw line with 10.6 seconds left in the third quarter.
He's been active this third quarter,
He's
too.
been really
He's been
active.
all over the place.
Mm-hmm. First free throw up, and it was good. They tie the game up. One more free throw for Warren Liggins. Is up. Off the front rim. Got a rebound by Churchill Johnson. Oh, another steal by the Hawks as Hemphill brings it in. Nice little, missed it off the backboard. And we go into the third quarter tied at 40. Woo. Man, the Hawks came out in this third quarter ready to play. They got themselves back in this game. Martinez hit a couple shots. Hemphill hit some shots. They forced a lot of turnovers. And it sped the Spartans up a little bit to help them out and get in the transition and tie this game up.
Now, my memory is bad at times. End of the first quarter was 10-9, correct?
Yep, 10-9.
And now we're tied at 40.
They're tied at 40.
At the beginning of this game, we talked about these are some evenly matched squads.
Yeah.
You know, kind of had that same, I don't want to say misfortune, but, you know, same those opportunities of being a lid on the rim.
Yeah.
They're getting up and down now here in this third quarter.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a fantastic finish for this fourth.
Oh, I'm excited. You know, Putnam was off the floor, and this game kind of sped up a little bit for the Battle Spartans. But I think you got to throw him back out there, see if you can get him some touches. Maybe he can look across on the court and maybe find some open shots as they double and triple team him sometimes when he has the ball in the middle. But you got to be encouraged by, you know, the defensive effort by Warren Liggins. Hamilton's gave you good minutes. Churchill Johnson gave you good minutes. Tatum's hit a couple threes. You just kind of happy that, you know, you're into this game. It's third quarter, and it's 8 minutes, and it's anybody's game. Anybody's game with 8 minutes left.
I know it's cliche and coach talk, but every possession in this fourth is going to count. You can't have silly turnovers. Got to make that pristine pass and be ready to catch and shoot.
Yeah.
That's going to be a key.
Yeah. As we start the fourth quarter for the Hawks, we got Sutton, Pope, Young, Hemphill, and Pendleton. And for the Spartans, we got Crump, Hamilton, Wiggins, Warren Liggins, Churchill Johnson, and Putnam out there for the Spartans. Nice take inside by Churchill Johnson. His Battles take the early 2-point lead in this fourth quarter. Cross pass over to Sutton in the corner. Back out to Hemphill. Nice fake as he goes inside. Nice defending there by Putnam. And we got Hamilton up. Another layup out in transition. We got a 4-point lead here by the Spartans. Over here to Makai Pendleton as he passes it back out to Pope. Sort of extended this zone.
They had, 2 trips down?
Man.
Mr. Pope didn't touch it to the third trip. We can't have that.
He has to touch the ball. He has 18, a game-high 18 points for the Hebron Hawks, Mr. Pope. Playing good defense there. Way to keep your balance, keep your feet. Pendleton with the strong rebound as he brings it up the court. At that point, somebody has to stop him. You got to stop him. Hey, man, I'm over here.
Yes.
I tell my daughter, she's a point guard in 7th grade, hey, when you see the big person, big guy in the middle get the ball, come behind the play and be ready for the pass to set up the offense. Hemphill for 3 off the front rim. Got to pass out to another steal by the Hawks by Hemphill out to Young. We're going the other way. Over to Pendleton here. So he drives in. Nice, strong move, but he misses it off the window. Gets his rebound back over to Young for 3. Off the back rim. No, that's a foul. That's a foul by Johnson. Another possession where Jake Pope does not touch the ball. And even if he's not getting the shot up, him having the ball in his hands, he's been able to set up his teammates. He's been able to get this offense to score some baskets. As both teams start to ramp up the pressure here in the fourth quarter, Got Hamilton inside, passes back out to Warren Liggins over to Churchill Johnson for 3 off the back rim. And we got Hemphill out of there with it. That's another foul. Who did call that foul on? 15 on Warren Liggins.
Warren Liggins, his second personal foul, first team foul of the fourth quarter.
At the 5:57 mark in the fourth quarter, Battle 44, Hebron Hawks 42. Getting the ball on the inbounds to Hemphill over to Young, over to Pope, and now it's time to create. Oh, Mr. Putnam stopped all of that. Oh, Mr. Tyler Putnam taking it all coast to coast with the strong finish.
He said, I'm going to go guard him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go make a play.
It's my turn. Over to Young here. He may have got away with some steps there. Nice pass by Hemphill. What a finish by Makai Pendleton.
Excellent. That dribble penetration sets up so much for a team, Rags.
Yes, it really does. Over here to Churchill Johnson here. Got another steal by Hemphill. Man, the Spartans has really turned the ball over in this second half. Over here to Johnson in the corner. What a block by Warren Liggins. He's been all over this floor on the defensive end in the second half. Got Kemp and LeBoy back in. Pass inside, pass out to Pope, around Young. Oh, what a block by Crump. Ooh.
It's almost like he came out of nowhere. He recovered quickly.
Yeah. Kemp setting it up here. Over to LeBoy. Back out to Kemp. Kemp for 3. Knocks it down.
Whoa, that was big.
We've been talking about tournament teams, and we're looking for – and these two teams, we're looking for 2 players, and we may got one on Hebron, but we're looking for one for Battle, and Kemp has really played some good basketball in this tournament.
Rags, we talked about here in this fourth quarter, when you get the ball going up without hesitation. They went up without hesitation.
He really did.
Number net.
And he has a team-high 12 points for the Battle Spartans as they lead 49-44 midway through the fourth quarter. Pope throws it into Young. He makes a move against Warren Liggins. That's a foul by Putnam.
Five-point game, 4-12. Is 5 points enough to stretch?
No, I don't think so. TJ Young with the first free throw. It goes down and good. I still just the way Battle has handled the ball in the second half, it's kept Hebron in this game and ultimately kept this game close. The second free throw rims out, LeBoy with the rebound, and I just feel like if Hebron keeps up with this pressure, they still can force a couple more turnovers. And Pope haven't really made any shots this quarter, so let's see if they can get him the ball a few more times and see what happens, see what he can create. LeBoy with the fake as he comes in, mid-range jumper, goes down.
That was big. That was big.
That was a big shot for them. We move underneath the halfway mark in the fourth quarter. Over to Hemphill in the middle. We got Makai out. Pope with the ball on the wing. So he looks to create. That's his shot right there. Nice rebound by Young. Man, he's only going to – I mean, that's a freshman out there playing big minutes on the varsity team, and TJ Young. And his dad is a former NBA player, former Georgia Tech great, Thaddeus Young. You can see how his game has resembled his.
Yes.
That is young. What I remember as a kid was a tenacious rebounder and was left-handed. So that was already another thing you had to deal with when you played against him. And if I remember correctly, got a three-pointer by LeBoy. If I remember correctly, he was on that Georgia Tech team that went to the finals in 2005, I believe, with Jerry Jack.
I remember they played UConn.
Yeah, they played UConn.
I don't remember the year, though.
I want to say it was
UConn.
05. I want to say it was 05.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit earlier, but I'm going to go with 05.
UConn had to beat.
No, they had wait. Yeah, they did have to beat. In the middle.
Okay.
No, they had Okafor. So that was 01.
Okay.
That was maybe 01.
Okay.
That was earlier,
Yes.
a lot earlier. Yeah, that was the Okafor squad.
Okay.
I remember Georgia Tech. It was Georgia Tech, UConn, Oklahoma State had John Lucas.
Woo.
That team went to the final.
You're bringing back memories now.
And I'm trying to remember that fourth team that was in there because Georgia Tech.
Oh.
Because Tony Allen played on that Oklahoma State team.
It wasn't St. Joe's, was it?
It was St. Joe's.
It was St. Joe's.
With
Jameer
Jameer Nelson and Delonte West.
Yes.
Yes, it was. Oh man, that was 01. I remember being a kid. Yes.
I couldn't tell you what I ate for lunch last week.
Yeah, but
I could tell you the starting five for Arkansas and Duke from the '94 title game.
That's right.
I can tell you that, my friend. Shout out to Ken Biley.
I know that's right. And as we 2:51 mark, as we come back on the floor, Battle Spartans has a 54-45 advantage over the Hebron Hawks. Hebron's gonna have to make some shots here in the next couple possessions and get a couple stops to get themselves back into this game.
With 2:45, you really want to try to move quick.
Hemphill with the stop. Got the basket to go down if they ramp up the pressure here. Full court. Looks like a little trapping action, and like we said, 3-on-1. Nice pass and one by the freshman. Going in strong, and hey,
and just like that.
4 quick ones by the Hawks, and it looked to make it a 5 with Young on the line. Misses that, rims out, putting them with the rebound there. Over to Kemp. A little trapping action that they got going on. Kemp inside as he pass over to Hamilton, pass over to Crump.
If I'm Battle, you don't have to be in too much of a hurry. You got to run some clock.
Run your offense. LeBoy inside in the middle. Another jumper, mid-range.
Big-time players make big-time shots.
TJ Young around on the mid-range. Nice block by Crump and Pope here with the fake, and he comes around and misses a layup. They call him for a foul. You got to have those buckets when you're down.
Foul charge, Jake Pope, his third personal foul, second team on the court.
Mr. Pope has left it all out on the court this
Really
morning, Rag. So, heck of a performance by this young man.
Kemp over here on the wing as he pulls the balls back out to assess everything and run a little clock as they have a 7-point lead with under a 30.
5-second count.
Wow. That's the first. I
haven't
seen that all tournament. That was the first one. The first one in the tournament that I've seen the 5-second call. But Hebron has forced a lot of turnovers. Martinez in the corner, and he misses the 3. LeBoy comes down with the rebound. He got to call a foul. Man got mugged down there. Foul on TJ Young. As Battle brings the ball, takes the ball out. But you have to be strong with the basketball if you're this Spartans basketball team. This is one thing that kept the Hawks in the game is turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
And almost got a 5-second call there.
That was like 4.5.
Got it into Hamilton. Got a timeout by the Spartans as they look to regroup and get everything back together. Oh, Chris, let's talk about the high school football playoffs. Bryant Hornets won another championship in the 7A, 7 out of the last 8.
27-7.
27-7. And I don't even think that score is an indication on how
that game really went.
How the game really went.
Wow.
It was not close at all. They held Benville's offense to 99 yards of offense the entire game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Very first touchdown for Brian. I mean, it was a wide open 30-yard touchdown pass.
Woo.
As Moats, the quarterback, ended with the MVP of the game. And then we got to talk about the cross-county Thunderbirds, who completed this championship and beat East Point Set yesterday. Arkansas picked up a big-time recruit in their cross-county's defensive tackle, Danny Beal.
What was the score in that game?
It was 20-14.
2014.
2014.
Okay.
They defensive effort from the cross-county Thunderbirds, man. They lost 2 quick early games in the year in the 2A, and they were really behind the 8-ball, but over the last probably 5 to 6 weeks, they just started to gain that traction and started playing some really good football, and that ended with a state title yesterday. Today we got Greenwood and Shiloh starting off at 12, and then we got Joe T. Robinson looks to complete their historic season undefeated as they take on the Hot Springs Lakeside Rams later on tonight.
Those will be some great matchups.
That is. That Lakeside team can score some points in bunches. So that's something, if you're an Arkansas high school football fan around listening, that's something you can look out for on PBS down on the local channels. The battle closes under a minute, 56-49. The Spartans pass over to Hamilton. Back to Crump in the corner. 3-pointer. That looks like to be the dagger right there.
That might be it.
So our Staybridge Sweets player of the game between the Battle Spartans and the Hebron Hawks will go to Taylon Kemp. We want to thank both of these teams for coming, the Battle Spartans and the Hebron Hawks. Our all-tournament team, we're going to select 1 player from each team and 2 from the 2 teams in the championships to give us a total of 10. For sure with the Hebron Hawks, we're going with Jake Pope.
Mr. Pope, yes.
He's going to be on our tournament team. And for the Battle Spartans, Kemp has really played some really good basketball. But Jacoby LeBoy, he's been really consistent over the three games, and I think we're gonna do LeBoy.
Okay.
To be our all-tournament member from the Battle Spartans, and our player of the game would be Taylor Smith as he knocked down 3 3-pointers this game to kind of keep that lead, keep that lead for the Battle Spartans, and look for those interviews to come up here shortly.
Back in for battle number 3, Tim Crump.
7.2 left, 61-49 Battle. Should just dribble it out at this point. That's a ball game.
It's a ball game. In the first game of the day, we have the Battle Spartans 61, the Hebron Hawks 49. We'll give us a few minutes. We'll be back with the coverage of the Constellation Championship, the 5th place game. We got the Cassius Hall Bulldogs out of Oklahoma facing the Maize South Mavericks out of Kansas. That should be a really great matchup between some really hard-fought teams, and we'll be back here shortly. All right, we are back with the second game of the 2025 Hoopin' on the Hill tournament. We have the Constellation Bracket Championship with the Cassius Hall Bulldogs and the Mays South Mavericks. Both teams picked up victories yesterday, and they're looking to cap off this tournament with a second win as we drive inside from Mays South and miss, and we get a rebound out to Dallas Low. Do want to congratulate the Battle Spartans on their win over the Hebron Hawks. Starting lineup for the Cassius Hall Bulldogs. We got Memphis Duffy going inside with the two-pointer. We got Dallas Lowe, Ethan Kunkel, Hudson Shifley, and Roman Poindexter. Not another steal by Cassius Hall as Duffy brings it up court. Pass over to Poindexter for three, and that's in. And for Mays South, we have Paxton Scott, Reese Pauley, Stratton Ebers, Jalen Batiste, and Cy Stuckey, who was our player of the game yesterday for the Mays South. Nice move on the inside by Scott as he misses a layup. Poindexter comes out, his pass over to Low. Wide open is Conkle. He didn't see it, though.
Rax, this is my first time seeing Coach Mayberry's squad, but I can already tell.
I told you.
They've got his mindset. They're getting after it right off the bat.
I tell you, the one of probably the best game of the tournament was that first round matchup at the end with Cassius Hall and Little Rock Christian. It came down to overtime in a game-winning three-pointer by Easton Boggs to win that game for Little Rock Christian. But this team is feisty. They got two dynamic guards in Dallas Lowe and Memphis Duffy. They got shooters all over the floor when they come in. Cy Stuckey, strong man inside with the rebound, going back up, back out to Paxton Scott over to Batiste. Batiste looking to make his move. Scott on the wing, Stuckey inside. Over to Pauly, Batiste. Good defense by the Bulldogs here. Being able to stay down. We got Scott for three off the back rim, and we got Shifley with the rebound. And got Scott with Pauly with a foul there. Yeah, this is a Cassius Hall team. I mean, Conkle hit threes. Lewis comes off the bench, hit threes. You got Shifley can hit some threes. They also rotate in a ninth grader, Mr. Drew Strandmark, and he hit a couple threes last night. So they got a really, really quality team. They matched up in the 3A class championship against Millwood, the team that's playing next. Eventually lost that game. Duffy from outside. And he has been impressive. He has been impressive, and he's only a junior. Got Batiste coming in with the floater.
A lot of great young talent all over the floor, Rags.
And Dallas got to keep that hand on top of the ball. Step back, rims out. Ebers with the rebound over to Batiste to Scott. Scott for three. That's off the front rim. Poindexter coming out with the rebound over to Crunkle. Crunkle. That man has hit some threes in this tournament. He was our player of the game last night after hitting 7 threes. And that's not even talking about the amount of threes that he hit on the first night. I mean, this kid can really shoot it. And a quick notice, his dad is the head coach at Tulsa University.
Oh, very nice.
Ebers drives inside, short jumper, pull up, and he makes it. Duffy brings it up. Little move on Stuckey. Crunkle, quick trigger off the back rim, and it's off Stuckey. It stays with the Bulldogs. We got a mass substitution in for Mays South.
If I'm Mays, I'm still trying to make sure I get locked in on defense. Make smart passes, get it inside. I know you said 33 is Stuckey, trying to work it inside the helm, but just remain patient.
We had a mass substitution here for for the Mavericks of Mabe South with McCarty, Clinton, and Haynes coming in, getting their first action of the night. Got the Bulldogs up 11-4 with four minutes left, and he got away with a walk. And the one thing we haven't done, I want to thank our sponsors. We got Bigley, Staybridge Suites, Lindsay and Associates, First Choice Protection, the Grease Pig Lubin Tool. We want to make sure we add those in our broadcast, make sure we thank them for their continued support. And then we got one coming soon with the First R Bank, and they'll be here in the next couple of weeks. We'll be hearing from them as well. Stuckey on the top of the key with the pump fake and one.
I think the last game compared the young man to Kevin Love down there on the block.
We may have picked the wrong man.
We may have another Kevin Love out here on the floor.
And I got to interview him after their win over the Battle Spartans, and man, he's bigger in person. And that's you see him, you almost think he may be a middle linebacker. You see him on the basketball court, you're like, I don't know if I want to come inside. Duffy for three in the corner, Poindexter with a strong rebound, put back. Strong rebound inside by Poindexter as the Mavericks bring it up court with Batiste. Handles as he goes around, pass over to Clinton as he goes up strong, misses that layup on the back end. Duffy with the rebound as he brings it out over to Kunkel. Over to Poindexter in the corner. Poindexter off the back rim. Duffy with another rebound, pass out to Lowe on the corner. Lowe misses that shot. Giving it to the Bulldogs. Cassius Hall.
Well, I know their head coach hit many a three back in the day, so clearly the squad doesn't have any issue putting them up. Man,
quick pass on the inbounds to Duffy to Poindexter. And Cassius Hall takes an early 15-7 lead here. Pass over to Batiste. Jump stop at three off the front rim. Hits out, and it's going to be Mabe South ball again. I mean, this is a really good matchup. Cassius Hall is a defending state runner-up, and so is Mabe South. They got experience on both ends. They both play really good offense and pass the ball really well. What a block by Poindexter out of bounds, and it goes back to the Mavericks.
And Rance, this is the beautiful thing about events and tournaments like this. These schools come in here, and this helps prepare them for their conference play.
Yeah, for sure. And then, a lot of it, with it being an early December tournament, it's that first tournament where they get to where they start to play in a bunch of different opponents. Stuckey with the spin move and the miss. Poindexter with the rebound. Like even with these Oklahoma teams, Millwood and Cassius Hall, Poindexter with the crossover and shot at the wing and miss, and he picks up a quick foul. But these Oklahoma teams playing the Tournament of Champions. That's at the end of the month where they go and take, I believe it's the champion of each division and the state runner-up, and they throw them in the tournament.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's we got to talk to Coach Mayberry yesterday, and he was telling us with them being a small private school in Tulsa, they still play the 5, 6, 8 teams, and their first opponent in that Tournament of Champions game is Owasso Rams, which has the #1 player in Oklahoma who was here 2 years ago, and Jaden Montanani. And he put up a show when he came. Scored over 40 in 2 games and scored 30 in the other. So Dallas Lowe with the step through, miss layup. Marcotti came out of there with the rebound. Marcotti from the wing. A little short. Lowe comes out of there with the rebound. Over to Lewis in the corner. Man. That's been a reoccurring theme with this Cassius Hall basketball team. The shooters find the open spots on the floor.
Hey.
Either it's Cronkel, it's been Lewis, it's been Shiflett every once in a while. They find spots, and then you got Duffy making threes, and Lowe hit a couple of jump shot threes, and next thing you know, the lead a balloon up, and Duffy with a steal. That was out of bounds.
I'll say the sun may be shining outside, but it's raining inside
It
Bulldog
is.
Arena
It
right
really
now.
is. 18-9 advantage for the Cassius Hall Bulldogs with a minute left in this first quarter.
Back in for South. Number 1, Paxton Scott.
Paxton Scott coming in to give Cy Stuckey some minutes on the bench, a little breather. Also seeing Grayson Strutlow. No, we're not. Back out for Scott for 3. Off the back rim. Got to fight for a rebound, but Clint comes out of there with it. Over to Scott as he cuts in for the reverse layup off the backboard. Too strong. Lewis comes out of there with the rebound. We're under 35 seconds as Duffy has it on the wings. Over to Shiflett. Lewis in the corners. He pump fakes. That freshman out over there in the corner as Duffy looks for it. Oh, he turns back. Three-pointer out. And that's another three-pointer by Drew Stanmark. And that's a freshman. A freshman out there putting up shots and having the confidence to do that on the varsity level. We got Cole Haynes inside with a strong basket off the glass. Low coming up, 3, 2, spin move, 1, jump shot off the rim. And we in the first quarter. Cassius Hall with 21, Maeve South with 11. Man, I think at the end of that last game woke everybody up and brought them out. Now we got some basketball going on right now.
I think so. The teams have been properly fed. You know,
they got their breakfast.
Kind of getting in the groove of it. And we've got an exciting ball game on our hands.
We really do. We really do. And if you're May South, you want to just weather the storm.
Yes.
You've been playing decent defense. Granted, Cassius Hall has been able to get out and transition a little bit faster and make a couple plays here and there. But just weather the storm. Make shots. Keep rebounding the way you are. Don't give up second chance opportunities. But one thing you must do in transition is figure out a way to get them off the three-point line. Because if you have these guys sort of spacing out, running to the corners, running to the wings, trying to get that space in the defense, they're going to be firing that cannon all night if you don't stop it.
You think about from a South's perspective, the shot may not always be going down, but defense travels.
Mm-hmm. You are right about that.
Hustle, and intensity. That's what's going to keep them in this ball game. Try to get it up on. Well, we're at 10 now, but to lower this deficit, just remain focused on that defensive end.
Mm-hmm. As we start the second quarter, Maeve South Maverick starts with Charlie Clinton, Patton Lynch, Mason Marcotti, Jalen Batiste, and Cy Stuckey. And the Bulldogs will start with Dallas Lowe, Memphis Duffy, Hudson Shiflett, Josh Lewis, and Drew Stanmark. Got Lowe bagging in, going straight up, misses that rebound, misses that layup. Paulie comes out of there with the rebound, coming up court, pass over to Scott, pass to Stuckey. He lays it in. What a great team pass and just seeing the floor for everybody. Dallas Lowe coming around, Duffy with the ball up top. Got the freshman here on the corner, off the Lowe's leg, got him backcourt. Got it backcourt. Got to force a little turnovers, a little early action for the Mavericks. We got to talk to Coach Jackson of the Mavericks, man. And he was really informative about his team, and really talked those guys up. You can just tell they follow his lead and his leadership, and you can't beat that when you have a team that's molded into your own. Got a shot on that.
Big shot.
Mr. Ebers with the three-pointer. Duffy out the Crunkle. Lewis coming around in that top of the key. Pump fake out the Crunkle again. Over to Duffy. He makes a move against Cy Stuckey. Jumper off the front of the window.
It's been working for them to get the ball inside the Stuckey and then let him facilitate.
Yeah. See the floor. You got somebody open on the other side. Right over to Batista. Reset the offense. Batiste here making a couple moves over here to Scott, over to Stuckey. He makes a move, bags it in. He sees Ebers on the wing, on the corner. Duffy coming out of there with the rebounds. He starts it up in transition. Pass over to Drew Stanmark. He shoots the basketball, and it's good. Another three-pointer by the freshman. Batiste coming across the screen, coming inside. What a strong finish by Batiste.
Great attack and move.
Split in between two defenders as he goes up strong. Lewis brings it up the front court over to Duffy. Got low here on the top of the keys. He pump fakes, makes a move, drives inside. Tough left hand layup. Batiste bringing it up the front court. Got a 26-18 lead for the Bulldogs over the Mavericks. Stuckey here with a pump fake as he drives inside. Strong finish going up, and
Hey,
rims out.
he's a load down there in that
man,
paint.
that is somebody you want to get out of the way.
I don't know if I can take that charge, Coach.
Nah, no. Oh, Matador defense, man. I tell you, let him go.
I bid him adieu.
Stuckey at the free throw line. First one up, and it's good. Got Poindexter coming in, and Shifley coming in for the Bulldogs. Second one off the front rim. Rattles out, and Duffy with another rebound. Pass up to Poindexter as they come into the front court. Looks like Mays South got a shot clock issue. Look like Mays South has went into a zone, back into a zone, and kind of slow down this.
Try to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, to slow down this Bulldog offense. Looking like a 1-2-2, maybe a 3-2 to kind of stop the three-pointers. A break in the action, not really sure what's going on. And Duffy brings it, throws it in. Shot up, a Stanmark. Rebound by Stuckey. Out to Batiste as he brings it up front court and got numbers. Scott as he drives it into inside, foul on Shifley, and we'll have Scott at the free throw line for two.
Foul charge. That's Shifley. His first personal foul, second team foul. Scott at the line for two.
Scott misses that first free throw. The second one for Paxton Scott up, and it is good. As Mays South cut into this lead midway through the second quarter, it's going to be 26-20. And Duffy brings it up into the front court. Drew Stanmark stand over there in the corner. Ooh, Lewis
Solid
got
block
away.
out.
Lewis got away. Normally we call that over the back foul, and we got Batiste bringing it up against Duffy as they. Nice pump fake back out to Batiste. Cut through. Ebers with the pickup over to Pauly. We got Batiste with the ball down to Stuckey. He looks to assess looks to make a move. Ebers, nice cut with the floater off the back rim. Paxton Scott with a strong rebound inside. Back out to Stuckey, over to Batiste for three. And it's good.
That was a big-time shot. I love the decision making of Stuckey down there on that block, Rags.
Yeah, he's noticing as soon as he puts that ball on the floor, they're coming to double. Poindexter with a quick shot. Ebers with a strong rebound, and Batista bring it up court as the Mays South Mavericks look to either tie this game or go down. Oh, strong move by Cy Stuckey.
Hey.
That's a grown man move down there.
What did we say yesterday? Quote former Razorback coach, that's a man.
That's a man down there. And this zone is really, really slowing down the Bulldogs. Back over to Duffy. He looked to assess what's his next move. Got a turnover and a steal by Stuckey as he brings it up court. They have numbers as he takes it in. Extra hang time. Poindexter with some great defense out to Duffy as he catches up to it. Transition layup. We got a timeout on the floor as Cassius Hall takes a 28-25 lead over the Mays South Mavericks.
I think Coach Mayberry is about to give a little encouragement.
Oh yeah,
right now.
Yeah, I think so. I think
team.
so, man. It is one of those to where you got to make sure, hey, let's get this together. We having too many mental mistakes out there.
Yes.
But you got to be excited about this Mays South team. This they forced a couple turnovers. That zone is really kind of threw the Bulldogs for a loop for a second, and Cy Stuckey down there in the middle. You got the smaller guards in there getting some strong rebounds, and Scott and Paulie and Ebers, they're down there rebounding, team rebounding. So, that always helps you in the long run. And once you start making a few shots here and there, the rest is history.
One thing that's been synonymous with all these teams in this hooping on the hill, they all have that team ball concept. And no lead is ever too big.
No. Batiste brings it up the floor. Pass over here. Mason Marcotti just entered the ball game. Batiste splits the double team and just misses the layup. Poindexter comes out of there with it. Comes up the floor. Pass over to Duffy to Lowe. Duffy for three. Off the back rim, and Conkle with the rebound over to Shifley. Back to Conkle. We got Dallas Lowe resetting the offense as he assesses everything. Over here to Shifley. Conkle for three. A little short off the front rim. And Mr. Paxton Scott comes out of there with the rebound. Over to Batiste. We had Cole Haynes coming to the ball game as well. Batiste with a number three, almost from the same spot a few minutes ago as the Mavericks have tied this game up with under 2 minutes in the second quarter.
It's not the 4th of July, Rags, but we got some fireworks.
We got some. This 3-2 zone is really thrown it for a loop. Duffy makes a move. Reverse layup. Caught Haynes flat-footed and was able to go around him.
Big-time players show up when they need a bucket.
Really do. As the Bulldogs take a 2-point lead with 1:30 left. Batiste in the front court. Over to Paxton Scott as he shoots a three-pointer off the front rim, and Poindexter come out of there with the rebound. Out to Lowe. Couple dribbles, mid-range, popping.
That mid-range been on fire all morning.
All morning. Midi action. That's what we're gonna call it. Straight middies. Batiste brings it up. Got a quick pass to Cole Haynes. The bounce pass got it stolen by Conkle. Shifley up top to Lowe. So he looks assessed, ready to rock and roll. Duffy with the pass over to Conkle in the corner. Picks up his dribble. Out to Poindexter. We are under a minute to play in the first half. Duffy in the corner for three. That's in. That is in. That man Duffy is here again. As in the famous words of Mark Jackson, hand down.
Man down.
Man is down. We got a double team on the – got him for a travel. It was just tied up 28-28, and the Bulldogs in the last –
just that quick.
45 seconds have gone on a 7-0 run with the ball and the shot clock off, and I'm pretty sure Coach Mayberry just held up that one finger, so you better get one shot. As Dallas Lowe dribbles it up in the front court, sets in the 3-2 defense that the Mavericks got here. Should be making something happen with under 10 and see what you can get. Screen by Poindexter. Over to Duffy. Over to Crunkle in the corner for 3. Off the back rim. Scott with a strong rebound. Lewis. Oh, after the buzzer, Lewis picks it up. Throws it. Desperation makes it, but it is counted off. And at halftime, we got the Cassius Hall Bulldogs 35, the Mave South Mavericks 28. We'll be back after the we'll be back in the second half. All right, we are back with the second half of the fifth place game, the consolation bracket championship between the Cassius Hall Bulldogs and the Mays South Mavericks. The Bulldogs got a 35-28 advantage as we head into this third quarter. Actually, our Lady Bulldogs, the girls team, is playing the Mays South girls up in Rogers at 1:30. So that's if you're not down here, you can make it up there. Go and support those ladies.
Ladies dropped a close game last night against North Little Rock, a rematch from the 6A West semifinal last year. So great effort by the young ladies. I kind of got a feeling we might see them again. Later on down the road.
Oh, and that's in the playoffs that it's almost not normal if in the girls' side of Fayetteville and North side they aren't battling for a spot in the championship. So Coach Fimple and his daughter, Coach Fimple is one of the best coaches in the state of Arkansas on the girls' side, and you can't beat just having that competition with Fayetteville and North Little Rock all the time.
If you recall Katie Fimple for last year, she's back and she can still shoot.
Man, I remember that. I remember her from 2 years ago when they had the Lady Bulldog Classic here. Batiste found an Ebers cutting reverse layup as the Mavericks start off the scoring in the third quarter for us, and they're back into a 2-1-2 zone.
Mays is a very fundamentally sound team, Rags.
Yeah, they will get you with the back cuts, shooting decently and shiflet, and Lowe misses the putback bunny, gets his own rebound again, back out to Poindexter on the wing. Low in the corner as he looks to make a move against Batiste as he gets past him. Great move and laying it in. Mr. Dallas Lowe. These two guards, Lowe and Duffy, man, they are really, really impressive. And you throw in Poindexter, who's long and rangy, man, you can't beat it. And another steal by Duffy as he drives it in. Another layup.
What I love about this squad, Rags, when things get tight, the guards know, hey, we got to go out and make a play. And they're not hesitating to do that at all.
Batiste with the pass over to Pauly. He looks to advantage, gets double team out to Stuckey, back to Pauly, back to Batiste as he may have gotten away with a couple steps.
Little cha-cha slide out there.
Ebers back to Scott off the front rim, almost tapped it in. Cronkel, but he gets a rebound. Duffy out the low. Strong layup. As this lead is ballooned to 11 in the first couple minutes of the third quarter. Evers on the wing, try to get the ball down to Stuckey. Got Paxton Scott coming off there. We got Pauly in the corner. Getting it down to Stuckey here. Man, they are swarming Stuckey with the mid-range jumper off the back rim. Ebers with another strong rebound on the inside. Mr. Scott backs it out. Stuckey over to Batiste. Batiste takes it in. Oh, what a pass to Ebers. What a pass. What a look. What a find. And Ebers, man, he's not the biggest guy on the court, but he's in there getting defensive rebounds. He's in there layups, everything, man. You can't beat that kind of play. And Duffy off the wing and then rims out. Ebers with another rebound over to Batiste as he brings it up to the front court. Screen by Stuckey. Stuckey is just getting swarmed every time he touches the ball. Stuckey for three. Short. Ebers with another rebound.
Around that hoop.
This guy.
Around the hoop. One key thing is, Raz, if you're double and triple teaming a guy, that means somebody's open.
Somebody is. Duffy up in the front court over to Poindexter. A lot of May South is getting good looks. It's some of these shots are just the lid, and the ball isn't going down. And you know, if you make a couple of those shots, you literally right back into this game.
Yes.
Low for three, off the rim, and Paxton Scott with the rebounds he brings up front court. But we need somebody. The Mavericks need somebody to make a few shots to kind of open up this defense to give Stuckey enough room to kind of get in there. And Duffy with the dive on the floor. Stuckey comes out of there with the spin move. It just rims out. That's a heck of a spin move by a big man right there, I'm telling you. And Poindexter coming inside. Got a foul on Stuckey as he was getting back on defense. Telling you, think about being that guy as he's spinning and you trying to take a charge. Yeah.
Coach is going to have to sit me down. I'm sorry. It's a business decision. I'm stepping out the way.
I'm telling you, that's a grown man down low for the Mavericks. We got Mason Marcotte coming back in for Paxton Scott. Poindexter made that first free throw. And the second one, it is up, and it is off the rim. Ebers with another rebound. Batiste walks it up the front court as we cross the midway point of the third quarter. The Bulldogs with a 10-point lead. Got a move by Batiste. What a move.
He's hit some timely shots for them.
Timely shots. Got Dallas Lowe bringing it up in the front court, making a move and a jumper. Poindexter with a rebound out to Duffy. Gets his foot and he gets it back out to Lowe. Let's see. Makes a move. Duffy for three. And he makes it. Duffy's heating up.
It's like pick your poison.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
He's one of the top prospects in the state of Oklahoma for the 2027 year. This kid's only a junior. And Coach Mayberry talked about, his maturity and his leadership yesterday in our interview and just being a guy that's all over the floor. He's getting steals. He's diving for loose balls, getting rebounds, assists. He's a do-everything type of guy. Low for three, and that falls through. And this has been a reoccurring theme for the Bulldogs is Duffy, a whole lot of Duffy and a whole lot of Low. And you put them together, man, and it could – we've seen Lee's balloon in each one of their games where they had a 16-point advantage over Little Rock Christian in the opening night. And we watched them sort of balloon a lead against the who they played yesterday was the Hebron.
Okay.
Nope. Who they play yesterday? Trying to think about it. The Battle. They played Battle.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope, they play Hebron. Texas. We saw them get a lot of steals, get out in transition, and make a lot of three-pointers where Conkle had 7 three-pointers. A couple other guys had 2 or 3. You make 15, 16 threes in a game, and especially high school, you putting up points and you're winning by a wide margin.
Yes.
And we've seen that they've ballooned this lead out to 14, taking in a 48-34 advantage with 2:30 left in the third quarter.
If you got 4 to 5 shooters on your team, if somebody does have an off night, pretty good chance you got a handful that are not having an off night.
You're all right about that. Paulie looks to bring it in, gets it into Mr. Clinton as he passes it back to Paulie. Gets to set up the offense. Batiste. Pass over here. Try to dribble in between. Got to pass down. Batiste playing some good basketball. Good shot inside by Mr. Haynes. And Memphis is, and the Bulldogs are right back. After that score, they're automatically right back on offense and Low for 3. Oh.
Smooth with it. Just too smooth
Man.
with it.
When you got 2 guards like that you can bounce back and forth on, man. You cannot help that. Batiste with a pass to Haynes on the inside. Haynes go up strong. A little short. And Lowe comes out of there with the rebound. Lewis on the wing. Buffy on the inside. Reverse layup, and it is good. And Memphis Duffy continue his onslaught in this third quarter with a game-high 17 points.
The law firm of Duffy and Love are putting on a show.
Paulie with the reverse and going up. We got Clinton with a strong rebound. Strong finish by Mr. Clinton inside. And here we go, under a minute. As Dallas Love brings the ball up court. Sets up the offense here. Taking your time, taking your time. You probably want to take this under the 20 seconds before you even get the offense to moving. Dallas low for three. Off the side of the rim. Got Cole Haynes with the rebound and a turnover. And now we have the Bulldogs regaining possession and holding for the last shot. Duffy to Low as he under 10 seconds. Dallas Low with the penetration and the split through and a layup. Batiste too late with that three as the Bulldogs have ballooned this lead to 55-38 over the Mave South Mavericks. Chris, what'd you get to see in that one?
It's when this backcourt is clicking, they're hard to stop.
Yeah.
And Mr. Lowe was feeling it near the end. You could have had three hands in his face.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that it would have mattered.
And the thing is they've been able to perfectly spread out the ball between your two guards, but also get the other guys, your shooters, involved. Mm-hmm. From Lowe to Crunkle to Shifley, they've had a different amount of people to come in. Strandmark's hit a couple threes. And then you add in the mix of Poindexter, who is that one intangible guy. You can start him at the point guard position, and he's bigger than most point guards, rangier than most point guards, and he's in there getting rebounds like he's a 3-4 man. So
if you look up glue guy in the dictionary, you see a picture of that young man.
Yeah.
He can do a little bit of everything that you need for the team.
Yes, he can.
And I still love the fundamentally sound approach of Mays South.
Yeah.
It's just you hit these little segments where you're not able to put the ball in the basket, and it's just adding up.
Mm-hmm. We started the fourth quarter with the Bulldogs. We got Cy Stuckey. They're running a 2-1-2 zone, looks like. Over to Poindexter. Shifley to Low to Lewis, back to Low. Over to Poindexter, pump fake. He finds Low in the corner. He bags off. Oh, off one leg, off the front of the rim. Had to get rid of that quick. Here come Batiste in the front court with a team-high 12 points. Mr. Stuckey here.
Mr. Consistent.
Yes, he is. Oh, almost a steal. Poindexter for three. That is good.
You can tell he comes in the locker room for a game and say, Coach, whatever you need me to do tonight, I got it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Cotty with the miss. Rebound by Clinton. Another miss. Batiste for three. Got another three by Batiste.
I got a throwback name for you, Rags. A young Andre Miller. Utah days.
Yeah. I remember that as a kid and being, one of my first years of being a Razorback fan and remember that, I want to say it was 96 or 98?
I believe it was 98.
98. We go out to, was that Boise, the Hogs?
Yes.
We go out to Boise and take on that Utah team that nobody really knew about. You know, that Andre Miller, Keith Van Horn.
Michael Doliak.
Oh, my goodness. And they put it to the Hogs that evening and went on a run to the championship game, eventually losing to Kentucky, I believe, in that championship in '98. But
man, you make me feel old, right?
Man,
I was in college back then.
And was that Bradley's and Reed's senior year?
Junior year.
Junior year. Mm-hmm.
This young point guard for Mays reminds me of Andre Miller.
Yeah. I can see that. Little do everything. Quick pressure here, full length for the Mavs. The Bulldogs bring it up court, and Poindexter here as he makes a little moves over to Lowe at the top of the key. He makes some moves against Batiste. Oh, Batiste with a nice pick and pop. And he stepped on the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Back over to the Bulldogs.
Keep hustling, young man. It's all right. You laying it all out on the court.
That was a great defensive effort there by Batiste. He just got the ball. Ball got a little too close to the legs and ended up turning into a turnover. But you're 2 minutes in of this fourth quarter, you're down 15, and you can't beat Maeve South effort right now. The effort is still there.
No.
They're still responding to each thing and trying to break into this deficit. Here's that freshman for three off the front rim. Paulie with the rebound out to Batiste as he gets it to the front court. Got a foul on Lewis. Oh, bad pass by Scott. Poindexter gets that turnover, brings it in the front court. Spin move, jump shot. Oh, same team. Oh, and finally Scott comes out of there with the rebound. Makes a move. Look at that extra step and gets around the rim and lays that in.
Great attack of the basket.
That's one of those moves where you use the basket to help you with the defender. Lewis off the baseline, and he turns it over.
Back into the game for Castle Hall, number 11, Ethan Congo, number 14,
Look like the Bulldogs are going back with their starting lineup with Shifley and Crunkle. And Maeve South takes a quick timeout. The 5:13 mark. Got the Bulldogs of Cassius Hall with 58 and the Mavericks of Maeve South 45.
What'll be interesting to see coming out of this time, Alrags, will Maeve South deploy some form of a press, which is kind of tricky with this lineup with all these shooters. You're rolling the dice, but you might have to do that to try to create some quick turnovers, to lead some quick baskets.
Yeah. I mean, you need it now. You need to ramp up this defensive pressure. Now, granted, the Bulldogs are coming back with their starting lineup, so a lot of those guys are very sure-handed with the ball. But if you speed them up, always when you speed up a team unknowingly, it always kind of creates some type of chaos for them. So. Oh, lucky not to get a turnover there. Batiste with the jump shot. Rolls off the rim, and we got Poindexter rebound. Is out quick to Duffy as he pulls it back. Duffy open for three. Missed it off that front rim. Cronko with the tip out to Duffy to Lowe in the corner. Lowe misses a three, and we got Paulie with the rebound. Oh, Ebers. Scott, he got away with a couple steps, and he misses the layup. Duffy's out of there with it. Up. Air ball's a midi. Ebers has been all over the place. this game, from rebounding, tips. He hadn't scored a whole bunch, but he's kind of put his stamp on this game, and Dallas Lowe misses that turnaround jumper. But he does have 9, and he probably has somewhere close to about 7 or 8 rebounds, if not more. Stuckey with a great move.
You know, one thing, I can't sing this young man's praises enough. Stuckey is taking these double teams, these triple teams, hadn't got overly frustrated. He's just continued to battle, try to make plays for his team.
It rims in the first one for Stuckey. Midway through the fourth quarter, the Bulldogs hold on to a 12-point lead, 58-46. Crunkle in the corner for 3 and rims out. Stuckey with the rebounds. He brings it up court over to Batiste. Batiste splits the defense. Strong move, passes it out to Scott. Scott had a quick moment for a shot. Stuckey down low. Found Scott in the middle, and Scott he short-armed it. Low down there, and that's a goaltend. They didn't call it. Stuckey got away with a goaltend there. But you can't beat that type of hustle on the defense end. He splits the defense and lays it in. And now the Maeve South Mavericks are down 10 with 3 minutes to go.
That's a heck of a sequence for Mr. Stuckey.
That is. Chase down block, and you split the defense with a finger roll to lay it in. Poindexter on the wing here. Over here to Shiflett. He makes a move. He gets stuck in the corner. He got bailed out. Bailed out a little. It almost looked like he stepped out of bounds, and the other ref ended up calling a foul.
Yeah.
Got a quick update from Little Rock. Joe T. Robinson and Hot Springs Lakeside are playing for the 5A state championship, and it is 0-0 with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Ball inbound to Crunkle is low, makes a move. We got an unexcusable foul by Pauly. Duffy on the inbounds here. Wow. Wow. That is this is probably a good thing.
We got replay.
That's probably a good thing we don't have replay. All right, Dallas Lowe makes a move inside and got Stuckey for a foul.
But again, it's no hesitation. Okay, things getting tight. I'm going to settle stuff down. Give me the ball, get out the way.
Get out of the way.
We just call that the Fresh Prince offense.
Yeah. As long as you don't have a Carlton on the team, you should be good to go. Need the ball. I done scored all the points. Now you need the ball. Dallas Lowe at the free throw line. Missed the first one. Second one's up. And it's good. Dallas Lowe and Memphis Duffy with a game high 17 together. I fully envision having both of those guys up here for an interview.
Dynamic duo.
Stuckey over there. He finds Pauly in the corner. Pauly for 3. Oh, and it rims out. And that man again, Mr. Evers, has been all over the place.
He keeps showing up.
Got 11 points. He got to have 10 rebounds. Dallas Lowe brings it back out. Oh, called a charge. Got called a charge on Lowe. And we got 50-59, under 2 minutes. Maeve South looking to make a push. down 9. We'll see what we can do. And when they roll it in, and Batiste coming up the front court, picks the ball up finally. The clock is ticking. Here we go. Got Paula here, picked up his dribble a little early. Ebers, mid-range, open, and it's good.
Have yourself a game, young man.
Hey, Mr. Stratton Ebers, he's really had himself a game tonight. Now that could have been a steal. Poindexter for 3. He misses it. Crunkle, rebound, and they call a foul on Mason Marcotte.
Do you like this aggressiveness right now, or would you say, hey, I'm going to run some time off this clock?
Definitely run some. I would say run some time off this clock. Granted, you're open for 3. I can understand it, but you want to get out of here. Get your W and get up out of here. Crunkle at the free throw line. The first one's up, and it is good. Our next game, we got the home team, third-place game, Fayetteville Bulldogs taking on the Millwood Falcons out of Oklahoma.
The Dogs.
The Dogs are back. Crunkle hits the second free throw, and they take a 9-point lead with 1:30 left. Batiste in the front court. Over to Pauly. In the Stuckey. Great pass, great move. Way to seal him off. We got some extra pressure coming up. Oh, and a steal. Ebers again with his hand on. That may have been tipped, but they're not going to. That may have been tipped. But we got a quick timeout by Coach Mayberry. Kind of get his team together. And the Mavericks are down 7 with 1:10 left. Cause a little bit more pressure.
A few more fireworks before we close this one out, Rex.
I mean, if Memphis, not Memphis, but if the Bulldogs are going to turn the ball over, you know what I mean, you got to be in a position to take advantage of that if you're May South, and you know you get a turnover here. Batiste gets a steal. No, Ebers get a hand on it, tips it to Batiste, and you know you turn the ball over right after that instead of getting a quality shot. And we do have a score update in this 5A championship down here. Hot Springs Lakeside takes a 7-0 lead over the Joe T. Robinson Senators, which Lakeside is one of those surprise teams out of the 5A. They finished 3rd in the 5A South behind Hot Springs and Parkview, but they benefited from that lucky draw. Not lucky draw, but they benefited from a decent draw in the playoffs. But also that is a formidable 3rd seed coming out of the 5A South. Lakeside was in the semifinals last year. They lost a heartbreaker to Farmington, but they're in the state finals now, and they got a 7-0 lead over the number 1 team in 5A. Oh, another close one. Almost another turnover that was created or caused by Stratton Ebers, who's been all over the floor. Oh, you got to be aggressive. Way to be aggressive by Batiste. And you got two shots on this. And we are under a minute with Shiflett to the line. And I think tonight or today, as the Bulldogs, Shiflett makes that first free throw, second one up, and it is good. I think today our player of the game, we will go with Mr. Memphis Duffy. And since we'll have an interview with him for our player of the game, Staybridge Suites player of the game, we can use our Bigley all-tournament team. We're going to throw Dallas Lowe on there. We're going to throw Memphis Duffy from the Bulldogs. And we're going to get Cy Stuckey from the Mavericks. And we're going to get Jalen Batiste, the 2 players from May South, and get them up for a quick interview.
Excellent choices.
Got a slow first free throw. It is in and good as he adds to this point total with a game-high 18 points today. And the second one's up, and it is good. 30 seconds left, and the Bulldogs look to close this out against the Mave South Mavericks. Latisse with a turnover as we're going to hold this out and take this win as the Cassius Hall Bulldogs takes the consolation bracket in the 5th place finish here in the 2025 Hoopin' on the Hill tournament. Been great to see Coach Mayberry, see what kind of progress he made in this school here in Oklahoma, and just to be able to see the team in his image. You can't beat that. But we got a final here, 65-54, the Bulldogs over the Mavericks. We'll give a few minutes, get these guys up here for an interview, and we will be back with the 3rd place game between the Fayetteville Bulldogs and the Millwood Falcons out of Oklahoma.